Now, listen, you guys, it seems like the Transformer is out there spiraling out of control. And we're going to be talking about, the allegations that, well, she's also paying TikTokers. And Rihanna is out there gracing the cover of China Vogue. And we're going to break down this entire champagne puppy, Rickross Unfollowing him. Is it an H train that is coming up? What exactly is happening? Well, it does seem like, I'm sorry, lottery. It does seem like lottery ticket is out there also trying to be relevant. Now, these are some of the things that we're going to be talking about in this video. Hello, tea lovers, and welcome to the tea plug. I trust you guys are doing well, and I trust you are doing great. Personally, I am doing great. You guys, I am doing extremely amazing. And without further ado, let us dive straight into today's tea. Now, the reason why I haven't been consistent, you guys, I literally have been traveling. I just arrived and I'm still settling in, but hopefully we are now back on track. All right. So, first of all, we're going to talk about the Transformer spiraling and is out there, still trying to have a beef, still trying to act tough and stuff like that. So, I'm just going to play a little snippet of what she had to say the other day after her song managed to debut in the top 10, which in my own opinion is still actually a miracle, and she should
Done
be
with
grateful
bitches.
for that.
I'm done with the arguing. If anybody want to see me, they could fight me. Like I got short nails now, so if anybody got an issue with me, they could link up and they could fight me. But I'm not going no back and forth no more with no bitch on Instagram, on social media, on records, and nothing. Cause that shit been for 6 years already. And guess what? No matter if I'm right or wrong, I'm always look like the villain. But y'all need to leave me alone. Leave me alone. I'm not even being cocky about my accomplishments. I could really shit.
Well, there you had it, you guys. It seems like now she's out there trying to shade Nicki Minaj, saying that, well, that beef is 6 years old. I'm not going to address anybody and stuff like that. And I'm just like, Nicki Minaj is not thinking about you right now. Nicki is out there thinking about a sold out tour, which probably you're never gonna go on a tour in your entire life because you're not, you're not giving the record labels a return on their investments. Okay, even after they invested heavily in you, you were still not capable to yield enough return for them to continue doing the same thing. So it is pretty delusional of her to be out there trying to shade Nicki Minaj, trying to poke Nicki Minaj into responding. Because listen, right now you're not the topic of conversation when it comes to female rap, okay? People would rather talk about Bongo 2, who played you in your face and you thought you had a teammate. And so at this point right now, I'm sorry, the whole entire going against Nicki Minaj thing, it's not your thing. Bongo 2 came, took your spot, and now she's running with it, all right? And so I feel like the earlier on she accepts, the better it is for everyone. And I'm just thinking, well, shouldn't you be actually, excited and celebrating that your song debuted in the top 10? Because I did see the fan base on Twitter out there celebrating that, well, his song debuted in the top 10. And I mean, some of them were even delusional enough to actually say that, well, no song on Pink Friday 2 debuted in the top 10, which is pretty insane because Super Freaky Girl went number one without a video. Before it actually got a video, it went number one. So it's insane to me if you ask me. So let me know, you guys, in the comment section, what you think about this, you guys. What you think about the Transformer spiraling. Personally, I do understand that in as much as it might have been a top 10, she is now realizing that, you know what, without Payola, she's not going anywhere. And I feel like she's still humbled but that by that entire, fake freestyle that she put out, at the beginning. That's exactly what a song does if it doesn't get, her music does, if it doesn't get any payola. And I feel like it was a rude awakening for her. And even after the multiple thousand versions that she put out there, the payola radio promo and stuff like this, for her song to actually debut that low in the top 10, it's not the gag that you guys actually think it is, okay? Because if your song is being pushed by payola and it's still out not doing as great as you would have expected for a song that has massive payola, of course it's a humbling moment. It is a humbling moment and it's a rude awakening for her. And she does know that, well, bar for bar, she cannot go against, Nicki Minaj. That's why she's now saying, oh, if you want to come, oh my goodness, I'm not going to address anyone. Oh my goodness, if you've got issues with me, come and fight me physically and stuff like that. And I'm just like, yeah, Nicki's not paying you any attention. And and gone are the days when you would bait her and she would fall for your bait, and then you would go back to your sympathy things. She's actually very busy right now, and she's not she's not concerned about you. And what's also hilarious to me is the fact that she actually convinces herself that she can fight, because she's like, I've got short nails now, you can fight me. And I was like, how pathetic is that? The fact that she's out there convincing us that just because she's out there acting ignorant and illiterate, it automatically translates into being a good fighter. Have you ever met people who are like that? Who like come to you, they're acting all mad and stuff, and you're out there looking at them like, you don't want the psycho out of me to actually jump out. You don't want me to show you that I'm actually mad. Do you understand what I'm saying? And you're like, oh, you might see me wearing this entire corporate suit and stuff like that, but trust me, my own madness probably outmids your own madness. Let me know, you guys, in the comment section what you think about that. All right, now moving on to the next thing that I'm gonna be talking about, you guys. I am going to be still talking about the Transformer. Now it does seem like she is being called out by one TikToker who's out there, this guy, where the money resides, I'm going, that guy is out there letting us know that, well, there were some rewards that were allegedly being given out, for promoting this woman's song. And so this guy actually came out and called her out. And I'm just going to insert the screenshots, you guys, and let me know what you think about that. And I'm like thinking, if you're going to be paying people to promote your song, shouldn't it be doing better than just a top 10 debut? Do you understand what I'm saying? I don't know, you guys. Let me know in the comment section what you think about that. Now, the next thing that I'm going to be talking about, you guys, Rihanna is out there doing her things. Now, the last time that I spoke about her, I was also talking about how she had launched Fenty in China. And honestly speaking, launching a beauty brand in China is such a huge business move, all right? So congratulations to her for that. And now she's also gracing the cover of the Chinese Vogue. And one thing about Rihanna and her album covers is, you can say anything about her, but she never misses when it comes to these album covers. So I just wanted to say congratulations to Rihanna. Of course, I love to see more Black women winning, so congratulations to her. She looked extremely stunning. And the next thing that I'm going to be talking about, you guys, we are going to talk about this entire Drake and Kendrick Lamar beef. It seems like it's not only Kendrick that has got an issue with Drake, all right? It is being reported that Rickross even has unfollowed Drake, following this entire Kendrick Lamar and Future beef that is brewing. Now, of course, people are waiting for Drake to address this entire situation, but all he's doing is out there responding in cryptic ways, responding by talking on stage. There is no diss song that has come out in as far as addressing Kendrick is concerned. And personally, I do feel like this is a very smart move for Drake not to go with Kendrick in a song, because if we are going to be objective and honest, Kendrick will end Drake in as far as a rap battle is concerned. So I'm not surprised that Drake is avoiding going onto the microphone, because listen, K Dot will do his things in as far as going back and forth with Drake. So right now it is pretty much giving I'm kind of scared to address back this entire situation. All right, so let me know, you guys, what you think about this entire situation. And it seems like the alleged girl that they are fighting over, that they are falling over with Future, well, that girl came out and said that, oh well, it's not true, I've got a man, and my man is not even bothered, these guys are not fighting over me and stuff like that. And so it's very worrisome. What exactly happened? Because now Rickross is also in the mix, and so I'm pretty confused as to what exactly is happening. And people are saying, well, this is pretty much giving the H train, the Nicki Minaj H train and stuff like that. And I did see people posting flyers and posters saying, well, this is Drake and his team, and there was J. Cole on Drake's team, there was Lil Wayne, there was Nicki Minaj, and I was like, please, Leave that woman out of that mess, okay? She went through her entire S train, fought her battles by herself. Drake is out there living a good life, linking up with lottery ticket and stuff like that. This battle has got absolutely nothing to do with Nicki Minaj, and I hope she stays far away from this entire beef. The same way that Drake stayed far away, from the S train. I hope Nicki Minaj does the very same thing, okay? But then I don't know if we can say this is the H trend, because Rickross is not the industry, Future is not the industry machine, Metro is not the industry machine, okay? So of course she might have a couple of guys that don't mess with him, but that doesn't mean that, well, it's an entire H trend. I feel like an entire H trend, I don't think Drake would be able to survive a whole H trend. In my own opinion, I feel like it's too soft for surviving an H trend. So let me know, you guys, in the comment section what you think about that. Now, one person who seems to want all the smoke is Champagne Denny. If you don't know who Champagne Denny is, that's Drake's father. I think his name is Denny Denford. What's his name? But I just know he's Denny. Well, yeah, that man. Champagne Denny is the one who's out there actually promising fireworks in as far as this entire beef is concerned. So I'm just looking and I'm like, Champagne Papi, are you gonna let Daddy fight your battles? Are you not gonna go to the mic and address this entire situation as one of the greats? Since you're one of the greatest rappers, won't you step out there and address this entire situation? But what he did, you guys, and what I found very interesting is the fact that, well, he allegedly, his team of gave out tickets to Tia, Rickross's ex, after Rickross unfollowed him. And this is petty on so many levels. I'm not even gonna lie. This is so messy. This is so petty. And honestly speaking, I don't know. Let me know, you guys, what you think about that. Had it been female rap, though, it would have been a certainly different story, okay? So let me know in the comment section what you think about petty Drake sending Tia some tickets to his show. I feel like, to me, that's female stuff. I feel like his pettiness sometimes, I'm just like, Drakey, what are you doing? So let me know in the comment section what you think about that. Now, the next thing that I'm going to be talking about, you guys, people were out there clowning lottery ticket for her entire, prison stunt that, she threw back in the day when she came out, and was like, it was acting like she had been in prison for like 5 years at least, when she had probably been in there for overnight. And it seems like people were out there clowning her and stuff like that. And she went off just like, oh my goodness, you don't know how it felt like. Oh my goodness, you would have done the same thing. And I was like, Karen, people have forgotten about you. It's okay. You don't have to come back, bring back your old videos, act mad and stuff like that. Come on. And it seems like that's not the only thing that she also decided to do. She ended up, paying rent for a fan, because she had bragged on the internet that, well, one good thing about having money is you can eat whatever you want to eat. And it did seem like one fan was like, don't talk like that. It is rent season. And that's when she decided to be generous and decided to gift the fan with rent money. So yeah, let me know, you guys, in the comment section, of course, what you think about lottery tickets paying rent for the fans. Now, whilst Lottery is not my favorite person, I do feel like that was a kind gesture from her to actually gift this fan with rent. All right. And the next thing that I'm gonna be talking about, you guys, it seems like Santana is still out there trying to find clout out of Nicki Minaj's name, okay? Because listen, honey, a fan asked Santana if he could pay for their ticket, and Sosi was like, oh well, Nicki Minaj blocked me, do you think she would be all right with me paying? And I'm like, it's not like Nicki Minaj is gonna see that you are the one who paid for a ticket. Like, what do you think you are? You're gonna buy the ticket just like everybody else. Why would Nicki Minaj be worried about you buying a regular ticket? Are you mad? Sometimes I just look at this man and I'm like, just yesterday you were looking for attention, saying that, oh, wow, I want, the transformer to teach me Spanish. Nobody paid attention to that. And now he's actually moving around saying that, oh, well, would Nicki Minaj be okay with me buying a fan a ticket? And I'm like, don't overestimate yourself, Santana. Nobody cares. Nicki Minaj has got routines to practice, stadiums to fill. Like, your one ticket out of 20,000, like, no, man. It's just one ticket. She's filling up, stadiums with thousands of capacities, and you're out here thinking that what? That Nicki Minaj will notice that Santana paid for a regular schmegular ticket. Are you mad? Anyway, you guys, hop into the comment section and let me know what you think about that. Now, thank you very much, you guys, for watching, and thank you very much for making it this far. If you haven't already, what are you waiting for? Smash that subscribe button and do turn on the notification bell so that you will be notified each and every time that I post. I post each and every single day, and I keep you updated on what is happening in the celebrity world on Instagram, on Twitter, and about all things trending. Until my next one, see you.